B, and you're tuning into Just B Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for your awesome energy, and thank you for watching my channel and helping it grow. It really is appreciated. Today I'll be doing a general reading for the Sagittarius collective for May 2022. That's right, I said general, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'll start by pulling a few different oracle cards from a couple different oracle decks, and then I will move on to the tarot deck. I'm going to go ahead and get started. As I was shuffling, the education card came out. So let's see what else Spirit has for our Sagittarius collective for May 2022. Spirit, what can you tell me regarding the Sagittarius collective? I am taking personal readings, so please see below on how to book one if any of this resonates for you. Okay, so we have dry desert. And we have heal the ouch. Okay, I just heard the middle, field of dreams, and come together. Okay, so I feel like you're educating yourself about something. Now, for some of you, this might mean going back to school. Maybe you sign up for some classes. And by classes, it could be anything from taking extra college classes. So something extracurricular like a dance class. Maybe you want to take a hip hop class or something like that. Or it could be quilting or knitting. But I do feel for most of you, this is you doing some research on something you plan to do. It could be a move, it could be a job search, but there's some kind of research that you have happening right now. I feel like you're being guided to make these changes and to do this research that you're doing. So pay attention for signs on billboards, in music lyrics. Just really be present about what's around you, and I think you'll find that you're going to receive the answers that you need for the questions that you have. I feel like you feel like you've been traveling along this life with no path. Some of you feel like you may feel a little lost or displaced. And it's hard. It's hard to feel that way. We're just coming out of a pandemic. So I feel like a lot of you have this feeling that you just don't know where you belong anymore. Maybe you were furloughed from your job and you're still not back to work. Maybe from being furloughed, you realized, you know what, I wasn't happy where I was, and I really want to find my true happiness. What am I happy doing? And you are searching for this new avenue to go on and to live your dreams. Okay, so I feel like there was like a little bit of a stagnancy, no direction, and you're really trying to find where you are meant to be in your life. I do feel like this is coming to you. I feel like you are being healed emotionally and spiritually. This healing touch could also mean that you actually are healing from something. Maybe you did get sick. Maybe you've broken something. Maybe you got in an accident and are recovering. I hope that you have a speedy recovery, by the way. If that resonates with you. But I feel like you are being taken care of. I feel like you are really, really surrounded by loved ones and guides and guardians, and you are surrounded, I don't know if you have a large family, a lot of ancestors, but you have light everywhere. It's really a beautiful thing. So trust that you might feel like you are in this stagnancy right now, like you are being displaced and not really fitting in anywhere, but things are going to change. You're going to meet the right people and pick up on these signs. It's all around you. I mean, I can tell you to look for them, but you really have to open your eyes to see the answers are surrounding you. And my last card is Come Together. So I feel like you're going to find your place. It's coming to you. You're going to find your place and you're going to be happier than ever. You're going to find your soul tribe, the people you're meant to be with, the people who inspire you and who appreciate you for exactly who you are. All right, let's move on to the next one. Sorry, that was a little bit wordy. I do apologize for that being a little bit long-winded. What else do we have, Spirit, for our Sagittarius collective? We have Shapeshifter, Hunter, Direction Guardian, and the bottom is Seer and Water Guardian. Okay, so yeah, this is a transformation happening. This is crazy because this is exactly what I just said. There's a transformation happening. You are trying to find yourself, trying to focus on your fears and dreams and desires. You're pretty focused on changing, healing the stagnancy of not being able to figure out what you're meant to do. This card, Direction Guardian, is about choosing your path. What are you passionate about? Doing some research on things that you might be interested in, or just feeling inspired by something. Spirit's asking you, now I was told to pull these from the bottom. It says, see beyond the current situation. So right now you might be in this energy of feeling displaced and alone. And I feel like Spirit's saying, see beyond your current situation. See where life can actually take you. Instead of focusing on where you're at right now, be present, learn what you can, and try to envision what Spirit in the universe has in store for you and manifest it. And this is connecting with your emotions. Understanding your feelings, taking a hold of them, wanting to heal, that's the first step. And I think you're there, or you wouldn't be watching this right now. All right, so let's move ahead with the tarot. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Okay, I have 5 of Swords. Okay, the Magician. And the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so 5 of Swords, I get a winning at any cost kind of vibe, self-sabotage. I feel like you might be kind of being manipulating a situation, trying to move forward in a situation, but you just keep experiencing loss. You know, the universe keeps bringing you things, and I feel like you're almost manipulating, trying to manipulate things. And instead of being rewarded, the universe is taking away. Well, you can't manipulate the universe and think that that is going to fly. So you have to actually trust in the universe and let go of the reins and let the universe do its thing. Okay? So I believe that you need to really feel the trust. You know, you can tell yourself you trust in the universe all you want, but you can't lie to the universe and say, yeah, I totally trust the universe, and then try to manipulate. You got to let shit run its course. Concentrate on your journey, not somebody else's journey. You know, you have to pay attention to what's going on, to be present. All right. I do see that you're finding people who you like. I feel like you're finding your people, the people you can call your soul tribe, the people who understand and get you. This could be family, a new set of friends. It could be an old set of friends. But I feel like people are starting to understand where you're coming from, your logic. You're starting to feel more of a connection with people. All right. And whatever you're manifesting is, once you start to trust in the universe, that's when your seeds are going to be planted. That's when you're going to start to see your life change and grow. We had the Knight of Swords. Ideas are coming to you. An influx, you're brainstorming. You're being inspired by something. What are you being inspired by? Is it love? Is it a job? Is it a career move? Is it, gosh, it could be anything, right? We have Two of Swords, decision-making time. Don't walk into anything blindly. Be detail-oriented. Make sure you're paying attention to the details in a situation before you make any decisions. We have the Justice in reverse. Again, pay attention to details. This is an imbalance of some sort. Somebody might be, again, trying to manipulate. But I feel like this is somebody trying to manipulate you, is what I'm getting. Maybe you're like involved in some sort of case. Maybe it's jury duty, I'm hearing. Queen of Swords is giving somebody the cold shoulder. So I feel like you might be fighting with somebody. I feel like this is not going your way. I don't think you're going to like the outcome of whatever decision gets made. If it's somebody else making the decision, like if it's a court case, or if it's maybe a test result that you're waiting on, I don't think you're going to like what you're hearing from the universe with that. And I feel like you're gonna start to cut people off, give them the cold shoulder, as if it's somebody else's fault. And it might be. You might be battling for child support. You might be battling for custody. But whatever it is, I feel like things might not go your way. I feel like you're being called to handle it in a mature way. Don't sink low. Always be the better person. We have Four of Swords. This is, going in to yourself, taking care of yourself, being reflective, really healing. We talked about healing before. Okay? This is another card about healing. So take time to heal your wounds, whether they be on the outside or the inside, emotional wounds. Take time for self-love. Whatever you like doing, If you want to take a hike, take a hike. If you need to get a massage, get a massage. You know, if you want to sit in silence for 10 minutes while, you know, somebody else can watch your kids, or maybe you just want to take a freaking bath because ever since you had kids, you haven't had a chance to. Like, it could be the littlest mundane thing, but would mean the world to you. Ask for help. You know, so one of the hardest things to ask for in life, but I feel like it's going to do you a world of good. All right. What else do we have for our Sagittarius collective spirit? What else do we have? What's going on? What messages do they need to hear? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. Messages are going to be coming in for you. Messages, opportunities, something's coming at you really, really quickly. An opportunity maybe, and you have to take advantage of it now. So this comes between this decision card. So there's no time to sit and wait for these birds to take off your blinders. You need to make a decision stat. Something's coming in quickly for you. So there needs to be a decision made. Something's coming in. I feel like this has something to do with you choosing something. Eight of Cups. For whatever reason, you're feeling like although you want to walk away, you want to find whatever is missing in here, you're having trouble doing so. You're having trouble. I feel like you feel like you're being selfish. If you want to create self-love, you feel like guilty because you're taking the day from your kids, or, you know, you're leaving them with a babysitter, or, you know, maybe you're missing a soccer game or something. But this is so you can fill your cups. This is so you can nourish yourself, so you have the emotions to give to them. You're doing this to maintain yourself so you can maintain your relationship with others. That's what self-love is about, maintaining yourself. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. I feel like you're missing some opportunities, some new opportunities. Maybe somebody wants to connect with you. And this could be something as simple as like networking. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although I think it might be. And it's coming with this Four of Swords. Like, I see a heart here and a heart there. This might be love coming in for you very quickly. You might be swept off your feet. Might not resonate with all of you, but I do feel like there's some kind of opportunity that you're missing because you are not focused on that. I feel like your blinders are still on. You're not focused. You have the cold shoulder. You know, you feel like you're on edge. I feel like this might have something to do with you trying to manipulate the universe, and you're missing opportunities that could really, really be great for you. But the good news is, if it's meant for you, it's going to come back to you. So hopefully the next time it comes back, you'll recognize it and take advantage of it. So start to be present, start to understand, start to open your mind and your heart, because it all matters. All right, then we have the Ten of Cups. So once you open your heart and your mind, you're able to find your opportunity, okay, to fill your cups, okay? It'll replenish you. You'll get refocused. Can I have, oh, thank you. I was just going to ask for one more card from the deck from Spirit, and we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, the bottom line is you're going to be happy. You're going to, I feel like you're going to work on it. You're going to stop, you know, doing this bullshit manipulation. Like, oh, if I do this, you know, no, it doesn't work that way. You can't manipulate the universe. You know, Just take your hands off of the reins, let control fall in the universe's hands, and know that your guides, who I said earlier are surrounding you, so bright, let them help you. Ask them for help. They've got your back, 100%. All right, I'm going to pull one more card from the Moonology deck to conclude the reading for my Sagittarius collective. Oop, oop. So you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Let's see here. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got to where you are. Your next step should be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. All right. I mean, I think that has a lot to do with like I said, just, you know, not manipulating, you know that you're good enough. Be honest. I really think that that with these small changes, that you are truly going to be happy. I mean, look at this. Look how you ended the reading. This is amazing. All right. Thank you, Sagittarius. Especially if you watched this point, it really is appreciated. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to book a reading, but I really would love for you to click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.